secret number 2, how to create ads that dominate the top of Google's search results. Well, most local business owners think it takes forever to get to the top of Google's search results and that paid ads are too expensive. And that's true. If you're relying on search engine optimization, it can take forever to get to the top of results. And if you don't know what you're doing in AdWords, paid ads probably are too expensive. But you can actually pay profitably to get to the top of Google's search results, and you can be the most attention-grabbing business on the page within hours. Okay, so what do I mean? I'm not talking about paying Google to organically get to the top. Okay, organic is organic traffic. That takes time. That's not something I'm going to be teaching you about now. I'm teaching about paid traffic, which shows up above organic traffic. Even if you have the number 1 organic result on the page, there are still going to be ads above yours. So by focusing on quality traffic, like I talked about in secret number 1, you can afford to invest more per click, which will move your ads further up the page. Now, once your ads are further up the page, or really wherever they are on the page, this is still going to apply. Expanded text ads, URL paths, and ad extensions let you include more information in your ads and help you take up more real estate on the Google search results page. I'll talk about expanded text ads really quick, because this was a change almost a year ago now. Google switched from 1 headline ads to 2 headline ads. Almost everyone has updated this at this time, but I'm still seeing accounts that are using the old version of the ad with just 1 headline. So if that's you, if your ads only have 1 headline, make sure you go update that. I'm going to talk more about how you can take up more real estate on the page using ad extensions. So if you go to your campaign and click on the Ad Extensions tab, you'll see the possible ad extensions that you can add. Okay, there's a drop down here, and this is where you can add all of the things that I'm about to talk about. This is a ad that came up. I talked earlier about Ethan, the martial arts instructor. So this is an ad for his campaign that I made. And you can see it's highlighted in green here. This isn't actually how it would look on Google, but this is a preview. There's a preview tool within AdWords, so I use that to search for the ad, and then it shows me what it would look like. So anyway, there wouldn't normally be this green box around it. But you can see when I search one of his main keywords, kickboxing, Richmond, Virginia, this is his ad, and it's taking up like 30% of the results page, right? You can see the headline up here, his phone numbers in the ad, the description, and then these are some ad extensions. These are call-out extensions here: free nutrition advice, member laundry. This extension here is a review extension. Now, review extensions are something not many people are using. Is anyone here using review extensions in their ad? Let me know if you are. Okay, again, I know there's a delay in the comments here. I'm not seeing anyone yet that's using them. I'm sure a couple of you are. But review extensions, you can see how this makes the ad stand out and gives it some authority. Okay, this is information coming from a local publication, Richmond BizSense. If you click on this, this would be clickable in the ad, the Richmond BizSense. That would take you to the article that this is being quoted from, and that's a click that you actually wouldn't be charged for. Okay, but this is a review extension. So a review extension is something that comes from a third-party source, it cannot be something like a review that a customer left you on Google or Yelp. That's not what this is for. I have seen campaigns that are using customer reviews in the review extension. Those are supposed to get disapproved by Google, but that doesn't always happen. So I have seen people put customer reviews here. But what this is supposed to be is a review from a third-party publication or magazine or something like that. And you can see this isn't even much of a review. It just says what the company offers, private fitness training and group classes. This article was just a really dry article talking about what the company offered, and there wasn't much for me to use there as far as pulling out like a really good positive review. But even just this neutral sentence that I was able to pull out from that review, I added it as a review extension, and it gives the ad a lot more authority. Okay, if you're not using review extensions, look for articles about your business and see what you can pull out. A really easy thing you can do, if your business is on the Better Business Bureau website, Google will allow you to use that. So the review would just say A+ rating or A rating, Better Business Bureau. If your rating's lower than an A, you probably should not use that. You should work on bringing that up, but that's a really easy review extension to add if you don't have anything else. Let me go back here. The last extensions on this ad are price extensions. Here's another extension. It's pretty new. I don't remember how new. Definitely within the last 6 months, I think, these came out. But you can see these let you list different services and different prices for these services. So this helps the ad stand out even more. Okay, here's another ad for the kickboxing campaign. So in this ad, here's the headline again, the description, the call-out extensions again. The call-out extensions, you can see they're separated by like little bullet points. And then this ad is showing the address and the hours. Okay, to get the address here, it is we're linking this to the Google Places account, or the Google Business account. So then they're able to display the hours here for people searching. And then below that, these are Sitelink extensions. These, if you click on these, will take you to a specific page of the website. And again, you can see how much this ad stands out. Even the ad below it is not a horrible ad. Like, they're using ad extensions. It's not a bad ad, but just compare the site links here. So the competitor ad below says kickboxing classes, boxing classes, personal training, MMA classes. Okay, first of all, if I'm searching for a kickboxing gym, I should not be seeing things about boxing and MMA. Okay, this ad should be more tailored specifically for kickboxing. But second of all, the Sitelink extensions themselves, most people aren't going to click on these. They will read them, but they're still going to click on the headline of the ad. So since they're just going to read them and they're not going to click on them, what you want are site links like these that actually tell you more about the business. Okay, here's a call to action, call now. This talks about body composition analysis, 8,000 square foot facility. Okay, these are telling you more about the business without having to click on the ad. And if you look at enough ads, you'll see that hardly anyone does it like this. Most site link extensions are just the title of the page that they're linking to, but this is a much more effective way to do it. And then you can see in this ad too, I've done some filtering. Okay, going back to secret number 1. I've said the classes are every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. So hopefully if those times would not work for someone, they wouldn't bother to click on the ad. Okay, we want people to click on the ad who would be able to actually come to the classes when we have them. So that's another way to use your ad copy to filter. Now here is what the ad looks like on mobile. So again, this is the preview tool, and Google's showing me what this would look like on an iOS device. And on this result, this ad is taking up the entire screen. The entire, someone's entire screen is this ad. Right, here's our headline, our description. They're showing one site link. These are the price extensions, which this is a carousel, so someone can swipe their finger and it'll show all of them. And then the phone number and the address. So for someone to even find anything else in these results, they have to see this ad. They have to scroll past it. That is how you dominate the top of the results. Okay, you use extensions and you're going to dominate. Now, one more thing about extensions. Not only do you need to be using them, you also need to be testing them. There are so many available extensions right now that Google can't show them all. So if you are using every type of extension, the Google's system is just going to kind of pick and choose which ones to show when. So in general, you should always include call extensions, Sitelink extensions, and if you have a business that people go to, then you would include your location extension as an address. Okay, the extensions you would want to test are callouts, review, price, and structured snippets. Now there's nowhere to go get a side-by-side test and compare these results side by side. So you need to actually go to each extension in your account and look at what the results are. Okay, what is the click-through rate, and ideally what's your cost per conversion when each extension is being shown. Okay, you look at your data. Google's going to give you the data for all of the searches that a particular extension was shown. Okay, so make sure you're testing your extensions. Now, once you find extensions that aren't working for you, you need to go take another step. Now, if you don't have extensions in your account, Google has what they call automated extensions, where they actually go to your website and generate extensions for you. Okay, they're called automated extensions. Now, if you go back to the Add Extensions tab, in that drop-down menu, there's an option that says View Automated Extensions Report. Okay, if your account has been showing any automated extensions, you'll see that data right here. There's no data like that in this example. And then below that, there's an option for automated extension options. Okay, this is where you can exclude automated extensions, which if you've looked at your data, you've found that structured snippets aren't doing as well as your other extensions, so you remove structured snippet extensions from your campaign. Well, now you need to go here and exclude structured snippets extensions here too, right here, dynamic structured snippets. Okay, if you don't do that, if all you do is remove them, the ad extensions that you added, now Google is just going to go find snippets of their own and add them themselves. Okay, you've lost that control. So I'd actually recommend going here and just opting out of all of these extensions. So you keep control of what's going on in your account.